Okay guys, welcome to this tutorial video. We're going to be learning how to read our measuring tape. So now if you look at your tape, I've already drawn out the lines. You see that we have this first line. Can you see? This first line is this, the second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, sixth line. Can you see it? One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Right? Now on our tape, this is 0. So from here to here is 1 over 8. From here to here, 2 over 8. From here to here, 3 over 8. From here to here, 4 over 8. Here to here, 5 over 8. Here to here, 6 over 8. From this point to this point, 7 over 8. From this point to this point, 8 over 8. Hope you understand up to this level. So why are we doing it over 8? Because the lines we are getting, this is already 0, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hope you understand. So now, in order to put this in the what's it called? To divide it in the lowest term. You know, in mathematics, you don't write 2 over 8. You must divide it to the lowest term. So to divide 2 over 8 to the lowest term, what will it be? 2 here 1, 2 here 4. So here will be 1 over 4. This is okay. 4 over 8. To divide it to the lowest term, 4 here 1, 4 here 2. This is 1 over 2. This is already in its lowest form. 6 over 8. To divide it to its lowest term, 2 into 6 is 3. Into 8 is 4. That's 3 over 4. This is already in its lowest term. 8 divided by 8 is 1. If you look at your tape now, for those people that don't even really know how to read their tape, but they already know that here is half inch. This is how we got our half inch on our tape. So now, when you want to read your tape, you say this is 1/4, this is half, this is 3/4, and this is 1 inch. This is 1/4, this is half inch, this is 3/4, and this is 1 inch. Now, we can now say that let's put it in decimal form. Do you get? 1/4 in decimal form is 1 divided by 4, which is what? 0.25. Let me get another paper. So 1/4, can you see, is one. You know, once you see 0.25, you know that there's 0. So 0.25 is 1/4, zero point 0.5 is half, 0.75 is 3 over 4, that's 3/4, 0.125 is 1 over 8, 0.375 is 3 over 8, 0.628 5 over 8, 0.875 is 7 over 8. So this is just simple. Just punch 1 divided by 4 on your calculator, you get 0.25. So when we're using these terms, 0.25, zero point 0.5, 0.75, most people is confusing to them, but it is all on our tape measure rule. So to this is how to know your tape measure, how to read your tape measure. From we have 8 lines. Let me start from the beginning. We have 8 lines from here to here. 1, since here is already 0, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So now 1 over 8 is already in its lowest term in mathematics. 2 over 8 is not in its lowest term. You have to still divide it. So you have to divide it to its lowest term. 2 into 2, 1, into 8, 4. That is 1 over 4. That's how we got 1/4. Then we have half. Then we have 3/4, and then we have 1 inch. So this is how to count your tape measure. So that when you get to the second line too, it will now be 1. Okay, let me draw the second to, let's draw to 2 inches. Because I know some people say, what about 2 inches? Let's do it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. This is 2 inches, right? So you start again. 1 1/4. You already know this is 1 1/4. That is either you call it 1 1/4 or 1.25. Do you understand? Then this is 1 1/2. Is either you call it 1 1/2 or 1.5, right? And then this is 1 3 3/4. Is either you call it 1 3/4 or you call it 1.75 when you approximate these fractions. So you see that it's just the same thing. So this is how to get your or read your tape measure. So these fractions, these odd fractions, we use it as points. That's 0 point. That's 1/4, half inch, 3/4, right? 1.25, 1 1/2, 1.75, 2 inches. So this is how to um read your tape measure up to the end. So if you have any question, you let me know how to read your tape rule. So guys, if you have any question, let me know. But this is how to rule your tape measure, to read it. So thank you. Okay guys, I forgot to explain this too. So if you look at this now, some people say, okay, how are we going to call this now in our tape rule? This is, you call it 1/8 of an inch. That's 1/8. This is already 1/4. 3/8. 3/8 of an inch. This is already half of an inch. Then 5/8. 5/8 or 5/8 of an inch. This is already 3/4. 3/4 of an inch, right? Then this is 3/4 of an inch. This is 7/8 of an inch, and this is 1 inch. Some people will say 1 inches. No, 1 inch. Do you get? So this is how to call our different fractions in on our tape rule. Then secondly, I want us to know that we have 36 inches make 1 yard of material. 1 yard. 18 inches make half yard. Why 9 inch make quarter yard. So you should know this basis as a designer, as a tailor. Do you get? Remember how to read this, and then we're good to go. Thank you guys. Guys, I forgot. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel.